day of vacations and elevations. And vacations, I mean vacating belts and elevating motherfuckers. Terence Crawford about to drop his WBC. And they gonna move Mario Barrios up. Because Terence Crawford may be fighting Errol Spence at 154 pounds. Smash a like, sub to the channel, share the video. Catch me live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night at 7:30. I'm also live every Sunday morning with the Singing OG KQKC Boxing Network. Sunday mornings 9 a.m. Central Time. Please join the channel as a member. Drop super chats and super thanks when you come by the live streams and the videos that we do. And hit me up if you want to debate. Knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com is the email. And join the channel as a member, like I said. And shit, you can just debate me by hitting the link when I'm live, bro. But anyway, let's get it cracking, bro. Look. Mario Barrios said to be elevated to WBC 147-pound champion. Because it's being reported that Terence Crawford is going to vacate that belt. And that him and Errol Spence rematch will be at 154 pounds. Here's my thing, right? Number one, I don't understand why Bud Crawford was mad that they elevated Jerron Boots Ennis and stripped him of his IBF title. I would assume it's probably because he wants to have the power to drop his belts as he see fit. And just the idea of him, you know what I'm saying, being stripped. And IBF just taking his shit and giving it to Boots. You know, it make him look like a duck. It makes him look like he don't want no smoke with Boots. And so I understand that. But what I don't understand is if you moving to 154 anyway, if you fighting Earl in the rematch anyway, and you said publicly you don't want to fight Boots, and we know publicly you ain't got to say shit. You not fighting no fucking Mario Barrios. You ain't fighting Tank Davis and Keith Thurman leftovers. And yes, he's leftovers for them because he got his ass whooped. People are like, leftovers, knockout. How come this guy leftover and that guy not a leftover? You were not leftovers if your fight was competitive as hell. And people feel like you could have got the nod or you could have won and shit. But if you got your ass whooped, in the case of Mario Barrios, Keith Thurman, right? Keith Thurman put paws on that boy for like 12 rounds straight. Lumped him up badly, bro. You leftovers for him. Tank Davis put him down multiple times in that fight. Stopped him. Both of them had their face looking disformed, disfigured. You are leftovers. But in the case of I don't know, Canelo Alvarez, Erislandy Lara. Erislandy Lara ain't Canelo Alvarez leftovers. That was a close-ass, good-ass, tough-ass, competitive fight. Straight like that. Josh Taylor, Regis Prograis. Regis Prograis was not Josh Taylor leftovers. Close-ass, good-ass, tough-ass fight. That could have went either way. Devin Haney, Vasily Lomachenko. Lomachenko is not Devin Haney leftover. Close-ass, good-ass, fight of the year, in my opinion, the 2023. Good-ass fight. He ain't his leftovers, bro. Just like he wasn't Teofimo leftovers. Fight got real competitive towards the end of that shit. Looked like he might have stopped Teofimo. Hurt him a few times. Won like the majority back half of the fight. Teofimo took the first half clearly. Lomachenko took the back half of the fight clearly, with Teofimo coming on late in the championship round to make sure he secured the victory, bro. Good ass, tough ass, close ass fight, bro. That's what the leftovers is. Anyway, back to this shit. What's also being reported is that the two people I mentioned earlier in this video are going to unify. So the plan is Terence Crawford, Errol Spence at 154. Bud about to vacate his WBC. Mario Barrios is going to be elevated to WBC champion. And they're talking about a Mario Barrios, Jerron Boots Ennis fight for unification this year. Both of these fighters deserve this opportunity. Both of these fighters, it's a good fight. It's kind of like Devin Haney versus Regis Prograis. You had to give Regis Prograis the credit of saying, look, he's a dangerous 140-pounder. He hit hard. He's been durable. He's champion. It's a good fight. But Devin about to wash him because he ain't got nothing for Devin Haney, bro. It's the same thing here. Like, Jerron Boots Ennis, Mario Barrios is a good fight. Mario Barrios is an experienced fighter. You know what I'm saying? He's been in there with some of the best that the world has to offer. He can fight. He can box. Jerome Boots is gonna wash his ass, though, dog. Bruh, Jerome Boots is gonna wash boy. He gonna wash that boy like some dirty drawers. Boy, he gonna wash that. He gonna wash that boy, man. Oh my God. Who's telling Mario Barrios he got a shot in this fight, bro? Who on his team don't like him? Somebody don't like him, bro. Somebody don't like him. The only question I have in a Jerome Boots versus Mario Barrios fight is this, bro. Do I need to jump Jerome Boots over Tank Davis in my pound for pound list, bro? That's the only question. Y'all know I do my pound for pound. I use my eyes and what I perceive to be your skills. And right now I got Tank Davis over Jerome Boots But if Jerome Boots goes in there and does something way worse to Mario Barrios than to what Tank Davis did, it's a conversation to be had, bro. Like, that's a conversation to be had. Same opponent. He at 147. Tank Davis haters say he will weight drain, so he won't be weight drained. So presumably he'll be fighting a better version of Mario Barrios. And if he do him worse, I just can't see. You know how I be like doing my predictions and shit. I be like, path to victory for this fighter. Path to victory for Mario Barrios over Jerome Boots is this right here. Give me a minute. This 15 pound, bro. Mario Barrios got to hit Boots with one of these right here. Because if they just got boxing gloves on, it's just a boxing match. He ain't got no shot. He ain't got no shot, bro. He ain't got no shot. But things are starting to move at 147 pounds. It's starting to move at 135 pounds. Anytime you get two undisputed champions and Devin Haney and Terence Crawford decide to leave the division, it's going to be a lot of movement, a lot of room for some fights to be made. And this is one I wouldn't mind seeing. And, you know, it's deserved for both fighters. Again, same thing I said in the previous video. If you Mario Barrios, you want to have to fight for that belt. But if you're getting elevated and it's because you got to fight Jerome Boots all right, bro. Like, you know what? Go put some weight on that belt. Good luck. Good luck with that, dog. So we'll see if all of this comes to fruition. The Terence Crawford side of it, though, we know he got to fight Errol Spence. We know it's a rematch clause in there. So that's why people that are calling Terence Crawford a duck for not fighting Jerome Boots bro, he couldn't fight him. He couldn't fight him. He got a contract to fight Errol Spence already. But he did deserve to have to, like, not make Jerome Boots weight, bro. Just because you got a rematch, go do your rematch. Go get your bag. Go get your money. Do what you want to do. Only chase big fights if you Terence Bud Crawford. But Jerome Boots shouldn't have to sit and wait for Spence and Crawford to fight and just be twiddling his damn fingers as the IBF interim champion and no ability to become world champion unless he moved to a whole nother weight or got to wait for a whole nother half of a year. Nah, bro, boxing doesn't wait for any fighter. Boxing doesn't wait for Jamel Charlo, Devin Haney, Terence Crawford, none of these guys, bro. If you are not going to fight and defend your belts, then yes, bro, you deserve to go become a multiple division champion if you Devin Haney. Go try to fight Canelo Alvarez for the biggest bag if you woman beater Jamel Charlo. Go try to fight Errol Spence in his rematch, or see if you can get a Canelo fight, or try to fight Jamel Charlo if you Terence Crawford. But guys like Jerome Boots guys like Shakur Stevenson, Tank Davis, Isaac Cruz, Lomachenko, all these other guys, Tim Tszyu, all these guys that are there shouldn't have to be waiting on these fighters, bro. And so I think the right moves are made when sanctioning bodies say, hey, you fighting over here, good luck. If you come back, shit, you challenge for your shit anytime you want. But in the meantime, we're going to keep the division moving forward. And so Mario Barrios becoming WBC champion, Terence Crawford vacating his belts is another sign of this. I think it's the right move. And again, I think what Bud Crawford was probably most perturbed with, what his fans were probably most perturbed with when it came to the Jerron Boots Ennis situation, is that they stripped him. Even though he said he wasn't fighting them anyway, even though he said he had bigger fish to fry and all of that, he didn't like the decision, the power being taken out of his hands. And I'm sure he would have rather just vacated the belt on his own. But again, like, bruh, boxing don't stop with you. But we'll see how this all plays out, man. But there you have it. Terence Crawford set to vacate his WBC belt, and Mario Barrios being elevated to WBC champion. And look for Jerron Boots Ennis Mario Barrios fight in 2024 to unify. That's all I have, man. Y'all smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.